But now we need to calculate this value of y at x equal to 0.4 also. So only the value of h is going to change. So now our h will be x minus, so this is for x equal to 0.4. So our x will be x minus x0, that is 0.4 minus 0. Our h is 0.4 now. So our first y1 of dash, y1 dash of 0, y2 dash of 0, y3 dash of 0, y4 dash of 0, y5 dash of 0 will all remain as it is. So we have y0 1 dash as 1, we have y0 double dash as 0, we have y0 triple dash as minus 4, we have y0 fourth derivative as 0, we have y0 fifth derivative as, and we have calculated this value as 32. So now if you see, we used to perform our derivative till fifth derivative only because we want our y till 4 decimals only. But here again we will check the value for decimal because our h has changed. So h raised to 5 upon 5 factorial into y0 of 5. When we put h equal to 0.4, this value turns out to be 0.0273. But we want our decimal up to 4 places, but here we are getting only 2 places. So now we will take the sixth derivative of y. So y's sixth derivative is derivative of this term. So minus 2, x into fourth derivative will be u into v rule. So derivative of x is 1, y raised to 4 remain as it is, plus fourth derivative of this will be y raised to 5, x remain as it is, minus 8. Here we have third derivative of y, again we take the derivative, we will get the fourth derivative. So we will have minus 2, I am taking minus 2 inside, minus 2 fourth derivative, minus 2 fifth derivative into x, minus 8 fourth derivative. So this 2 and this 2 will be minus 10th fourth derivative of y, minus 2 into x fifth derivative of y. This is our sixth derivative of y. Now we will find y0 of 4. We have y0 0 0. When we put all these values, y0 of 4 is 0, so this term will become 0, minus 2, x of 0 is 0, so this term will also become 0, so y0 of 6th is also 0. Then we check for the 7th derivative, because when we check this condition for 6th derivative, it will turn out to be 0 because y0 of 6th will be 0. Now we will check for 7th derivative. So calculating the 7th derivative, so that is taking the derivative of this term. So minus 10, here we have 4th derivative. When we again take the derivative, it will be 5th derivative, minus 2, derivative of x into y of 5. Here we apply u into v rule. So derivative of x is 1, y fifth derivative remain as it is, plus we take the derivative of fifth derivative, so it will become 6th derivative and x remain as it is. So this term will now become minus 10 fifth derivative of y. I am taking this minus 2 inside, so we will have minus 2 fifth derivative of y, minus 2 sixth derivative of y into x. So this will be minus 12 fifth derivative of y, minus 2 sixth derivative of y into x. Now we will find y0 of 7th derivative, so we will put all the terms suffix 0. So we will have y0 of 5th derivative is 32, so 32 into minus 12. So we have minus 12 into 32, and here we have x0, so x0 is 0, so this term will become 0, so minus 0. So we have this term which is minus 384. So we have y0 of 7th derivative. Now if we check our condition whether we are reaching up to 4 decimals or not, we will have h raised to 7 upon 7 factorial into y0 of 7th derivative. If we calculate this value turns out to be 0.000012. So we are reaching up to 4 decimals.